Yo, what's up? What's up? Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. I'm uploading again to you guys with another banger of a video. Okay, so I know I said I was gonna upload 2 times a day, but it was a holiday for me, so I decided to take a week break. So yeah, I'm back. So trying to get into it, bro. It's gonna be another re-upload. So thank you for visiting the channel. So make sure you guys subscribe. But other than that, let's try to get into the video. So today we're going to react to viral, this viral TikTok guy. People call him the alpha male, a black version of Andrew Tate, I think, or maybe I think every Andrew Tate is black, half black, whatever. But this is the another version of Andrew Tate or something. So he went really viral, and I don't know why. So I'm trying to look in. I found like a recap video. A lot of influencers are reacting to him. A lot of TikTok people are reacting to him. I just want to see what's the big fuss is about. But I found like a video to recap about what the heck is going on, because in this video we find out every type of viral things that goes on around the world. A lot of brain rot stuff, a lot of funny stuff. Yeah, I'm all here for it, bro. Any type of movies, any type of movies that I find interesting, any type of anime, I'm here for it, bro. I'm your guy. If I forget about anything that goes around that comes, make sure you guys tag me on my socials down below, so I do not mess up on what's going on, because I'm pretty interesting, interested in the world, bro. Any type of things, bro. So let me know, and yeah, try to get into the video, and make sure you guys subscribe, post your notifications on, so you guys know that I'm uploading all the time. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so there it is, and yeah, let's try to see what's bigger first. Oh my God, okay. I don't know, it's gonna be a hater. All right, let's get it.
Alpha males. They wake whilst the world is slept, chasing dreams where shadows crept, driven hearts where courage dwells, forging paths where silence swells. And I'd like to thank ChatGPT for that wonderful poem about alpha males, or whatever you want to describe him as: gym influencer, coaching man, alpha male. I really don't care. So apparently, alpha males are making a comeback in 2025. Not something I would have had marked on my bingo card if happening this year. Y'all remember that era a couple of years ago when a bunch of alpha male influencers were blowing up?
Yeah, I remember.
Posted everywhere in
2021, bro.
2022. And in case you haven't
2021.
kept up
The
with the alpha male
Is that
since then, he's
2022?
still being investigated for his case. At this point, this whole
Still?
investigation is never gonna end. I'm gonna
Oh
have
my
kids by the time it's
goodness,
over. And
bro.
him and his brother ended up flying to America last month after the Trump administration pressured Romania to let them. Knowing Trump, he probably
I heard that he's been bought, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm kind of starting to believe it now.
wanted to hire him with the cabinet position of leading youth to the alpha mindset. And now he's back in Romania after being clowned in America for a month.
So I can take a holiday anywhere I want. I can go to Greece, I can go to Australia, I can go anywhere I like. So I'm not sure, but for now, I'm happy to.
Like I used to like respect what's it called, Andrew Tate, but ever since he's been what's it called uh being a little bit what's it called how should I put it, snaky towards the Muslims, is weird, because he's supposed to be a revert now, and he talks a lot of crap about a lot of Muslims, since supposedly he's supposed to be Muslim, but I don't know.
Be back in Romania. This is where I live. I love Romania very much, and I'm going to spend the next few weeks in Romania probably, unless I decide spontaneously to leave. And
Bro thinks he has the choice to leave the country again. Anyways, that's a little update on them, but back to the real alpha male. The guy you've seen blowing up this past month is
Yep.
Ashton Hall. And he's
Tell
been
me,
going viral for his
tell me why.
routine, which really has nothing special in it other than it just being really intriguing, I guess. Little did he know he would record his average morning routine, and it would end up getting over 700 million views in 5 days. And that's
Really?
only on one tweet.
What do you do? do to make him go this viral? I need to know.
On Twitter. Everybody's been memeing the out of this and making their own versions of it. So I want to break down everything in this video that made zero sense for him to do and things that people didn't even point out. Okay, off the bat,
why have a tip in his mouth?
This is something I noticed.
Why the f does he have a pick when he has no hair?
Like everything else in this setup makes sense, right?
But he does have hair though.
The floss right here, the toothpaste, I think that's the whitening strips. You got everything that makes sense here. But then you got to pick like, gang, bro, that is not coming back. After a certain age, if you've been growing out your hair and it's still in the buzz cut type form,
We should have brushed.
You just gotta give it up, man. All right, shoot. If it happens to me in the future, I'm just gonna give it up. It is what it is. Okay, right here. Why does he already have his jewelry on? Like you have jewelry on with no clothes. This is something like a rapper would perform and just have their jewelry and chains on and stuff, but no shirt. I guess he's gotta show he's rich in the body area. And also rich in the monetary value. Is that how you say that word?
Yeah, basically. What is that water though? He's drinking from? Is that some kind of expensive water? I mean, water just water, but I don't know.
Like there is no reason to rinse sparkling water. Use it as your mouthwash. What is the point? And I'm pretty sure that's probably a decently expensive brand. Shoot, it wouldn't matter to me if it was Deer Park, right? That's too much. Like it literally doesn't matter.
So it is expensive then.
Right after that, there was no point.
It took you 1 minute just to come out, bro.
Right here. Look, there is no reason for him to be holding this bottle like this. Like, I don't know, something about his obsession with this water brand that's
yeah, it seems like he is obsessed with it.
So we're gonna be serious about the Lord's business.
Okay.
That right there makes no sense. Bro, I don't know if he's trying to show that he's rich, that he could use, bottled water and an exquisite type of sparkling water brand to wash his face with because, money doesn't matter to him. But does it matter what type of water you use? Like, he couldn't have got some type of, like, Brita filter or something, then pour the water in that bowl and then use it like that? Because that's filtered water.
Okay.
This right here makes no sense. I've never seen somebody put on some jewelry before going to the gym or working out or anything. Cause like, wouldn't that actually mess up the jewelry? It's gonna make it sweaty and maybe make it erode in some way over time and rust. The most you should ever be having at a gym is maybe like a smartwatch on or something like that.
Yeah, that's true. I need to get one of those mini backpacks too, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right there, that's what everybody's talking about, the time skip. But like, maybe he's just got
the time skip.
Like, what if he just has the ability? It's such an alpha mindset that he can change the time. So, I have a feeling
Okay.
right in the future,
It took them like 5 minutes just to jump in. That's funny.
right here. I feel like nobody caught on to this one, and I'm the only one that caught on to this one. He's showering with his jewelry on. You can't tell me that literally will f it up and make it rust in the future. And
Yeah.
like, bro, we get it, all right? You're rich. You got chains. You know what I'm saying? You got diamonds. And who is he flexing to in his morning routine when the cameras are not
true.
on when he does this? I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and assume this is a camera-only thing. He doesn't actually do this when the cameras are off. Even then, he's getting soap all through the jewelry and stuff. Like, yeah, that's gonna mess it up, bro. I will have to point out the banana peel on the face.
Banana peel on the face?
Usually, but I actually did research, and apparently it says it can help give your face nourishment. So
Really?
this actually might be the one thing in this video that he did right. Oh, there we go. He had to do it twice.
He really loves the ice bowl in the face. He really loves to keep his skin perfect or something. I mean, respect, yeah. A lot of women do it, so I guess this guy loves his face perfect. I guess. His skin. Is that his wife or his cooker? Cook or something? Is that his wife or his cook? I'm guessing it's his cook.
Wow, that was absolutely genius. This whole video was perfection. Apparently he's been doing these type of videos for a while now. Why this one decided to blow up, I don't know. But I think we're officially in an era where creators purely are running how the public operate.
So I'm trying to figure out why is it going viral though.
Because ever since this meme,
He's just doing regular things that any other people do. Everyone does routine videos on TikTok. What just him doing this little thing make him go viral and clowning him? Or I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it.
and everyone started making their own recreations and memes of it. The searches for the water brand he was using, Saratoga, went up by 1,300% on
What?
Google alone. And the stock for the company
Ain't no
itself
way.
went up 5%. Like, I think y'all gotta
That's
understand
crazy.
how big this is. This isn't some meme coin or some coin that's not officially recognized anywhere. This is a real company stock on the NASDAQ.
Are you
The company
serious?
gotta cut this man a check because no
For
one has
reals,
seen
bro.
Saratoga this much ever until now. It would be the biggest missed opportunity
Oh
for
my
them to not
God.
do some type of sponsorship with him. And this story could have ended right here with him getting a sponsorship and everyone laughing everything off, then having a happily ever after and moving. But for some reason, instead of joking
I mean,
about
yeah.
the memes and laughing with everyone, he decided to go on a rant on TikTok about people copying his videos and compared himself
Oh
to Jesus.
man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I was just about to root for you, bro. I was trying to clown on the audience, making everything stupid things viral, but you're gonna say something stupid, huh?
This is for the creators that are sick and tired of their work being copied. Listen to me well. You're either going to be a leader or a follower, and it's okay to.
All right, dude. You almost had me, but now you open your mouth, bro. Come on, dude. Now you lost me.
I'm not perfect by any means. I used to get pissed off. The running videos, the ASMR workouts. I'm not gonna act like I'm a saint. I used to block anybody who was doing anything similar to me. That was me. I'm blocking them. Screw them. How can they copy my work? I work so hard for this. What's wrong with this dude? Why do this?
Yeah.
What is up? And I realized,
Nah, bro.
because he was great. As a Christian man, why are you angry?
I get it, dude. You're Christian, okay?
Good, with good intention, this should be a great thing. So coming from someone who's been in your shoes, just know, if people are doing what you're doing, after they see what you're doing is working for you, you're doing something right. Don't allow this to get you upset. This is the name of the game.
We live in such a rage bait era. This could either be a genius marketing strategy to paint himself as the villain, or he's actually and thinks he's the messiah of morning routines. Telling people have been doing morning routines.
Exactly. That's what I said.
IG or TikTok. And also getting mad about running videos is actually insane. Like, was this Adam or something the first human being to stop?
That's not even does it, but people just made him viral for some reason. I don't know
A lot
why.
of these alpha male type influencers like to put themselves on a pedestal above the average citizen and beyond. And he does also have a course, so he actually might be serious. Anyone who has a course, I'm gonna immediately assume you're doing some type of grift. He also sells supplements too. Like, what can this man not do? If he starts walking on water, I might just say he's right. You know damn well he gets these products shipped from China and slaps his brand logo on it. Some of his videos have been questionable at the least, though. Even Ashton Hall likes himself a good clip farm or two on the job.
Why is Drake so hard? Clap on way too.
And also, did anyone notice him just jumping with a no tennis ball coming towards him?
I've seen this clip and like, what is this man training for? I was like, bro, I laughed so hard. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It seems as of now, Ashton Hall's already got his first public beef. And that's with another creator in the same
Oh
niche.
god,
Drew
bro.
blew up last year doing basically the same thing Ashton's doing now. Doing his morning routine, doing shopping runs.
I see this every time, bro.
Kind of like they are with Ashton now. But Drew ended up securing a Target sponsorship. Securing a sponsorship with Target is up there. Like,
Wow,
don't
bro.
hire anyone who applies to their jobs. And Drake posted a recreation of his video that was going viral. This was before Drake got obliterated by Kendrick, so
Yikes.
it had a bit more motion back then. Drew decided to come out of retirement just to fight back on the competition. And he also tweeted shots at Ashton for getting so triggered over the memes. The more I talk about this, the more I realize I'm chronically online. Like, if I go up to anyone in real life with a working job and talk about this, they'll look at me with the most dead.
Yeah, basically, yeah. In the real world, they're like, bro, what the heck are you talking about?
People were definitely clowning him for a minute before they started to like him. So now you got people picking sides on Twitter of who they rock with more. You either rock with Ashton more, or you either rock with Drew more. And I speak for everyone when I say these are definitely employee talks going on. And to end off the video, I want to take a look at some of his actual motivational videos on his page. All jokes aside, if his videos actually help people out in the real world and make them feel better, then who are we to judge? Better than the Andrew Tate and Myron Gaines eras of alpha males we got. All right, let's see this. 10 things real men don't do. Okay. Tear women down. You know what? I agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. See, real alpha males like, you know, me and Ashton, we don't ever insult women ever in our lives. A real man showing his masculinity is knowing how to control his anger issues. Okay. Cheat.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay. Good advice so far. I feel like so far no one can disagree with this list.
Yeah. I mean, nobody should cheat anyways, but...
run from bills. Well, this is gonna have to be a no for me. See, I'm about
yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything over time, the people
you agree with that, my guy? You need help then if you agree with that.
Years, cause they're like, damn, I already lost my money. It is what it is. I'm never getting it back. So then they'll stop pressuring you about it. Watching porn, I agree.
Yep, 100%.
We're in a true Gooner society at the moment, so
I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah, yeah, I agree with that.
I got ton of hookups in my life.
Yeah, you're definitely not a real man then. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that.
You know, I gotta fix my ways, y'all. I gotta fix my ways. Neglect their hygiene. No, this is facts. A lot of dudes out there.
Yeah, that's true.
They wake up, they don't brush their teeth, they don't use mouthwash, they don't floss, nothing. Lose their temper. Yeah. I mean, that's
I mean, yeah. I agree with that.
Neglect their children.
Yeah. That's facts. That's facts.
If you were never in their life in the first place. Let's start asking the real questions. That's the real question. If you were never in their life in the first place, then how could you be neglecting them? How could that be possible? Because you would have to be committing that actual action.
What are you talking about?
Envy his friends. I feel that, bro.
Envy his friends.
You gotta be happy for what your friends got.
I mean, nobody should be envy.
Without Jesus. I mean, me as a Christian, I agree, but like, what if you're a person that's not a Christian and watching this? You're probably like, damn, bro, what the hell? I'm not a real man because I don't believe in your religion. Yo, I just looked at the comments. Perfect.
I do believe in Jesus. Just not.
I'm Muslim, bro.
Yeah, I'm Muslim too. But we believe in Jesus too, just not as God.
Follow me on Twitter, Instagram.
You can't be a Muslim without God.
You guys consensually. And until next time, I'm out.
Alright, appreciate it. Appreciate the video. Appreciate it. Appreciate the video. Yeah, so that's the end of the video. So yeah, so basically I agree with every one of his lists except for number 10. But yeah, so I really do not know why people make everybody famous for some reason. I don't know why he got so much popularity. He just did the most basic things. The most basic thing, I guess his signature move was putting water on the ice and putting his face in it. I don't know why that was viral. I'm like, everyone does that, bro. I don't know. Yeah, so sometimes people TikTok brain rot is just like unbelievable. But it's funny. It's funny because I find it like I don't find it impressive, but I react to brainwash stuff because it's funny how society is this dumb, But yeah, I mean, he had me at the first part, but then he opened his mouth. He became way too arrogant, and then that's when he lost me. I was like, gonna be on his side. I was like, hey man, get your bag, bro, because all the other routines that everybody's getting, never getting caught for. Every other TikTok doing these routines and stuff like that. all the time you see, but you're the one that getting more clout out of it. I'm like, okay, hey, props to you then. But then you open your mouth and like, okay, you lost me now. But anywho, I'm starting to get why why this guy went viral and stuff. Basically, just bring around people. That's basically how people go viral nowadays, is bring around people. But yeah. That's all I gotta say, man. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, put on your post notifications. Make sure you guys follow my socials down below. And yeah, I see you guys on the flip side.